Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Dereco Cherry coming at you, and today's video, I want to give you a blueprint. I want to give you some tips, some advice, things I wish I would have known in the beginning about growing your network marketing business, multi-level marketing business online, okay? So if you're watching this right here on YouTube, make sure you subscribe so you can actually get notified when I release new training, which, I'll probably do 2 or 3 times a week here. Sometimes it's more, but like I say, I want to be giving you guys the value, giving you guys content to help you out so you don't make some of the same mistakes that I made when I first came online, okay? And it's all about really growing yourself as a person, as a marketer, as a business person. You have to constantly be investing in yourself and learning things. And that's where I actually get a lot of my knowledge from, from the investments that I've made over the years, reading, hiring coaches, courses, you name it, I've done it all, and I've had pretty moderate success, and I really didn't start making any money online until I actually started taking action. That was the real biggest thing. And I've seen too often where people, they stay in learning mode far too long. And you're learning all this cool stuff, but you're not putting anything into action, and you're not actually teaching it. And that's where the big disconnect come in at. So let's go ahead and go get right into the training here, because I don't want to keep you around too long. But got my notes right here. So when you're talking about building your multi-level marketing business online, when you come online, you have to know who your target audience is. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. I'm gonna come online, everybody's my target audience. Well, that's not true, because when you try to, speak to everybody, you end up speaking to nobody. And I know it sounds like, you may have a tough time wrapping your head around it, but just kind of stay with me here. Now, when I talk about your target audience, you have to think for yourself. Think to yourself, who would benefit from my product the most? Let's say you are in a travel network marketing company. Well, who would be more interested? People who travel. Right? You wouldn't go and market your travel MLM to someone who's in a weight loss, right? Someone who's looking to lose weight. Kind of doesn't make sense. Not saying that you couldn't do that, but it'd be a lot tougher trying to convince someone to join a travel MLM versus a weight loss or a health and nutrition network marketing company. Okay, and then so on the flip side of that, or not the flip side, but if someone was to try, wanted to lose weight, and you were in a health and wellness network marketing company, that would be an ideal prospect. So think about your product and your services. So like, take me for an example. I put out generic training, so I'm looking to attract, to help, existing network marketers, people who are looking to build their business online. I provide training for that target audience, right? So I don't talk about my network marketing company or anything outside of network marketing, how to market online, things like that. I do some offline marketing too, but primarily my focus is about building a business online. Okay, so know your target audience, okay? The next thing that I would highly suggest is learn how to market. All right, learn marketing, right? So this is kind of an ongoing process. It's not like you're gonna wake up one day and then all of a sudden, everything is gonna, you're just gonna know everything. It doesn't work like that. It's gonna be a constant time investment, sometimes money investment that you're gonna have to, put forth the effort in. I've been doing this, I say I've been marketing online. I think I started around 2009, late 2009, early 2010, that, I actually came online, and I really didn't take it serious, didn't start actually implementing anything that I was learning to a few years later. So don't do that. Like I mentioned earlier, one of the biggest hangups that people have is that they stay in learning mode way too long. I did that. But learn marketing. Learn the proper way of marketing. Now, there's 2 forms of marketing. There's active marketing and then there's passive marketing. Active marketing is where you actually reach out to people, right, to find out if they're at least open to taking a look at your business. Now, in passive marketing, that's when you actually create content like this video, article, blog post, Facebook Live, YouTube video, whatever, and then you hope that some person actually responds to that video. Now, another place where I see people mess up is that, when they're learning this marketing, they will sit on their hands and just kind of wait for the marketing to kick in. Now, you can do this if you don't need to make money fast. Now, if you're in a position where you're trying to make money as quickly as possible, then you have to do the active marketing. This is where you actually go out, you hustling, you go out and actually connect with people, open up conversation, some dialogue, talk to people, and then find out if they're open, right? So you actually go out and get the leads. And then while you're learning marketing, as that's building up in the background, you can actually start earning some money right there. I made that big mistake in the beginning. I was just like, well, I'm just gonna sit behind the computer, blog a little bit, and create a couple of videos, and I'm just gonna wait. Now, what ended up happening was it took me a couple of months before I actually started generating any leads, and it took me a few more months before I actually made my first sale online, right? So, but if you got that kind of time to wait, hey, maybe that's something that you want to do. But like I said, if you need to make money fast, do the active prospecting, your active marketing, right? That's what you want to do. You want to go out here, beat the pavement, drum up some business for yourself, okay? Don't wait for the passive part of it to kick in. Now, once the passive part kick in and you really learn how to market online, then when you start generating leads, then you can kind of make the active marketing kind of optional if you want to. But until you get to that point, go out and drum up those leads and make those sales yourself, okay? So, the next thing that I would suggest is use social media the right way, right? So too often people or network marketers, they come online and they go to their Facebook profile and boom, link all over the place, right? So on social media, people come there to be social. And now, Facebook is really cracking down on, the spammy stuff, all types of stuff. The time of this video, they, are real heavy on the use of your data. That's the big thing now. So, Facebook is really cracking down on this stuff, and they really want you to use Facebook as, as a place to connect with your friends, right? To kind of keep up with people's day-to-day lives. And if you want to use, if you want to advertise your business, for one, you should have a Facebook fan page. Now, when you're talking about social media, just some quick tips here is that talk about the benefits of your product without actually saying your product's name, if you're going to make status updates. And actually, if you reach out to people, make it about them. Don't just, send someone a friend request and then the very first message, you're sending them a link to your sign up, to your presentation or something, right? You don't want to do that. So, when you reach out to people, like I said, just look for more conversation than just trying to get a quick sign up, and you'll have a lot better results off of that. All right, so just want to touch on social media real quick. Next thing that I would probably suggest is be consistent. You can't create one video, write one blog post, and then think the dollars are going to come in. You can't prospect. You can't go out here and talk to people for one day or a week and then expect to, have the checks rolling in. You have to show up in your business each and every day, right? You have to be creating content. You have to be adding to your network each and every day. Show up every day, okay, in your business. So you got to treat this, like a real business. One of the things that I learned, one of the things I learned is that if you treat your online business like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby. If you treat it like a real business, it will pay you like a business. So if you have a 9-to-5 job, you have to show up every day to get paid, right? This is the same stuff here. You have to show up each and every day if you want to get paid like you want to, all right? Next thing I would say is always be adding to your marketing list. Now, your marketing list is just a collection of names, people who've actually raised their hand when when I was talking about passive marketing earlier, this is where people actually get onto your list as you put content out there like videos and stuff. And your marketing list, you want to be adding people to this every day. That's the goal. You want to start generating leads each and every day. Now, like I said, until your marketing kicks in, you may have to go out here and actually drum those leads up. Find out if someone wants some free training, if you're offering some type of service. But just start building your marketing list. That's probably one of the biggest things that I wish I would have focused on in the beginning. I wish I would have took building my marketing list a lot more serious in the beginning. It took me a little while, and I know the importance of it now, but always be building your marketing list. And the final tip that I would say to building your multi-level marketing business online is you gotta have a blog. Some people gonna be talking about Facebook Lives and, building a whole business on Instagram, but, at the end of the day, if you really wanna dominate, if you really wanna crush it online, you gotta have a blog, because a blog is your home base. Blog is a place that you actually own. A blog is something that nobody can shut down. Only way you can get it shut down is if you don't pay your hosting bill, right? You don't own your social media. You don't own any of that stuff, right? So your blog is your quickest and fastest way to become authority, to share your thoughts and have people connect with you and really get to know who you are. And it's your home base. And you use social media and all your other profiles as little spokes that actually gets people back onto your blog. This is where you make the sales at. This is where you build the relationships at, okay? Like I said, you don't own any of your social media profiles. They can be shut down at any time. I know I've actually been in Facebook jail before doing some crazy stuff. You live and learn. It is what it is, but definitely have a blog. So this video has been way too long. It's about 12 minutes here. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, make sure you drop me a comment below. Let me know. And if you wanna really dive deep into what it takes to actually build a multi-level marketing company online and kind of look at some of the techniques and things that I've used, I'm gonna put a link right below this video where you can go and check it out. It's gonna take you to a short training video that's actually going to explain everything to you. Like I said, it'll be a link right below this video. You can go and check that out. But like I said, hope you took some notes on it. Rewind this video back. Feel free to share this around with anyone you think or anyone you know that's looking to build their network marketing business online and need a little guidance. Hopefully this video can help them out as well. So like I said, don't forget to subscribe here. My name is Dereco Cherry. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.